Before we start the reaction video, always remember to support the original content creator by using the links in the description below. It's Axel Grade back with more reactions with an X, and today I am happy to bring you more RWBY. We're on to episode 6 of volume 6, which means we're about halfway through RWBY already. And with that said, I think our new schedule means that by the time season 8 comes out, we may or may not be caught up. It's supposed to come out this fall, so it should come out, but it's probably been delayed due to the virus and everything. We're not sure. We're going to look out for it. If it's around, we will obviously continue watching it. And if not, then we will obviously not. I mean, it's that simple. But I do want to say special thank you to everyone watching. You guys are the absolute best. Special shout out to our patrons. You guys make the dream work. Overtime. And I tried to do a little bit of overtime so that you guys get extra stuff. Please let me know what extra stuff you would like to see, what kind of videos you'd like to see me make. I was actually thinking after finally getting through so much of, one, I want to go read some of the RWBY comics, because even though they're produced by DC, nah, I'm just giving shit to DC. DC makes good stuff too. I just wish that they had gone with a more reliable company at that point. Anyway, I'm going to check out more of that stuff, maybe do some live reactions to the comics, maybe do some breakdowns or reviews of stuff, or discussion videos where I just discuss with the community and stuff. Because you guys seem to love RWBY. I really like RWBY a lot. I think it's great. Obviously not at the end of it, so you can give it a full grade, but I mean, so far, I mean, RWBY's got a solid like 8 or 9 out of 10 for me. Granted, I give everything a high score, but 8 or 9 out of 10 is still a pretty good score for me. Like, you know, not very many. Yeah, I was like, not very many things get an 8 out of 9 score for me. That's untrue. Alright, well, without too much further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned, because we're just going to keep going. You know what I mean? Never give up, never stop, never surrender! And man, I am glad I skipped the intro. There were so many spoilers in the intro! Sorry. Ah, yes, the moon that God broke. That's what I would call it. That's what I would have named it. The moon that God broke. Oh man, Crow's drinking himself to death. He's probably not. I'm just giving his shit. He's sad. I don't blame him. He spent a lot of his life.
I don't have a good feeling about this place. Especially with me around.
Are you okay?
Sure. I really want to get some sleep. I'll wake you guys up just before sunrise.
I thought they replaced Mignogna after a while as the voice of Crow. Is that only in season 7?
That's a diary?
Or did they already do it and that guy's just that good? Bartleby.
Apparently, he and several other families founded this little settlement to try and live on their own. It sounds like it worked. At least for a spell.
Okay.
Just one of many hardships. Slowed down their farming, made everything harder. It's a shame, really. He seemed like quite the ambitious fellow, always thinking of new schemes to overcome the young.
Bartleby. Is that Watts?
Crow said we should get some sleep.
Nah. It just seems like a name that would fit Watts.
Thank goodness.
Probably nobody. And not even to be a...
The last thing you'll catch me doing is letting some kid tell me what to do. Get in bed.
That's an interesting fire. It just got like a circle. It's just, it bothers me sometimes because I feel like the foreground animation of the 3D mix with the animation doesn't match some of the... that felt like pure animation, like someone drew that whole fire, not like it was simulated in a 3D environment like a lot of RWBY is. You know, that's what makes RWBY feel and look so good, is the simulation in 3D. No one on watch? Damn, she freaked out. Thinking about that night with Pyrrha still.
Close the window.
Closed window. Oh Jesus, 3 bottles in now.
Uncle Crow. Come on, get up.
Leave me alone.
We overslept.
What? Oh, right.
You know,
Sometimes a hug's all it takes.
young too.
It's hard to talk to kids. It's real hard to talk to kids. They still have the naivety and the innocence of the world. Granted, she's not really a kid anymore.
Can we just go back to bed?
If we're all so tired, maybe we should make breakfast.
You want to make it?
It's gotta be like some kind of gas or something putting everyone down. And then they just stay sleeping eventually.
You guys got the bike ready?
Well, it's done now.
Why is she immune? This is bad luck.
You people are just speaking for bad luck, aren't you?
Poor Crow. That really fucks up most of
Starting to
his
think
life.
The universe just doesn't want us getting to Atlas.
It's just a flat tire. I'm sure there's a spare.
It's not just that. It's everything. Storms, crashes, monsters. I'm so tired. Me too. It feels like we're always having to fight to get by.
Yeah. But that's what we signed up for.
We signed up to try and save the world, not just delay the inevitable.
Last night,
But that's all you're doing. The world ends eventually!
thinking,
Entropy!
why are we even going to Atlas?
She just doesn't want to go to Atlas, but... It's not to say her point isn't good or
Ice,
anything.
We have to.
Why? Oz
Yep.
can hid the relics behind giant doors under enormous schools. But how long would it take Salem to find a lamp in the middle of nowhere?
What? The Grim might.
They'd find it eventually, sure. They'd bury it or just throw it down the well. It would take years. It might not even happen in our lifetime.
Ah, so it's not your
But we can
problem
do
if it
it
doesn't happen.
now.
Yeah. Seems like a real Ozpin kind of thing to do. Not my problem. Actually, he keeps tackling it. And this is why he didn't tell you, you kids. You know what I mean? They're still at that bridge between kids and adults.
Tired.
That's something around this place. Is there something in the well? Like a Grim affecting their mind? And it really doesn't take that long to find stuff in the middle of nowhere. Oh, shit! That one caught me by surprise, and I thought there was a monster in there! Ah ha ha!
It's okay.
No! No! There's something down there! I saw it! It was looking at me!
You better go down there and get it then, girl.
Hey, it's okay. You just said you're tired. There's probably nothing. Now let's go.
What's wrong with you? We can't just leave! We have to go down there! We have to get the lamp back! Oh, what was I thinking?
All we have to do is fix this trailer. Hey, Farmboy, check the shed for a spare.
I'm not leaving without the lamp!
I'll go down with you.
We'll go down together.
Aw. Even through their catharsis, they're a team!
Fix a
Yay!
stupid lamp.
Not catharsis.
Oscar, fix a stupid tire.
Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Stupid.
Not wrong. There's a reason it's called dummy juice. Ooh, interesting. I like this setting. Yeah, they've been charging their scrolls. Solar powered?
Maybe the current carried it away.
Dust powered. Or something. Ugh. Glebby water. Gleb, blah, 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 blah. Oh man. It's definitely interesting though. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Oh no, he does have something about it. And this is my solution.
Come on, where is it?
Yeah, I don't think it's Watts'. I just thought that was an interesting thing that could have happened. Is like, also it just feels like his first name. Maybe his first name is Watts. I don't know. I don't know if it's Watts something. It's probably Watts something. The huntsman pointed them out to me the other day. I don't have enough time to read it all, just like certain pieces. Another new Grim. Yeah, another new Grim. The Apathy. It makes them apathetic. They don't want to do anything. They don't even want to get out of bed and eat, I'm guessing. Oh, there's more than one of them.
Ruby! What is it?
For a second, I was wondering if it was one big shot or a bunch of little shots.
What is this? My weapon feels heavy.
Run! Now!
Yeah, they're not immune to their psionic effects or sonic, whatever. You know what I mean. It's not psionics. Ah, man, these things look cool. I like that they gave them some variation. Some good variation. Why wouldn't you go up? Oh, they're probably too weak to go up. Oh, look at this 3D. This is interesting. This is even different a little bit than RWBY's usual 3D style for this cave. I feel like. Oh, hey, look, there's dead people down there too. And there's a lot of those things. Holy shit. No wonder they're feeling apathetic without even being, like, really nearby them. To that cellar door, the locked cellar door, or just even more of them. Oof!
I can't do this. I can't.
That's a strong power right there. The sapping of will.
An exit! An exit!
Is that door? It is that door. Ooh, no one's up there. Awesome.
Come on! Blake! Get up!
It's fine, yep. Nice music. I think the music and the tone of everything, you know what I mean? The ambience of this scene is extremely... Ah, her silver-eyed powers. There we go. I was wondering what the save was gonna be. I figured it'd be either RWBY or a random person. What the f did you do? Oh yeah.
Out of my way!
I was gonna say. And again! Boom!
No!
Get down!
No!
Is she gonna be able to fight it because she's had to fight it before? Maybe the old lady can fight it?
Ruby. What color are your eyes?
Ah.
Silver.
You have a family? Friends?
What?
Don't think about them. Think about the people who love you. Focus on the fallen level.
Okay, so she's just like anti-grim, which could predate even the gods, because I didn't see any mention. I mean, they didn't they say the gods made the grim? It's hard to remember. It's a lot of information.
Precious.
Ooh, there goes the apathy eyes. Boom.
It must be.
Defocused pupils unconstricted. Eyes. Nice. And nice. She is the light in the darkness. There you go. Get the f up there. I was gonna say, you got a weapon attached to your arm.
We're back in the house?
Freaking crow.
Uncle Crow, get off!
Hey, get off me. What are you doing here?
We're leaving, you idiot. Come on.
Not yet.
We have to go! Now!
She's gonna burn it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now we can leave.
Good girl.
Stop it! Stop!
The booze!
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, Crow? To be fair, once again, mental tricks being the toughest to handle. That's why I still, people think of like, it's Emerald. It's because I've seen in others, and even in real life, people fight without use of their vision. There's been several cases. I mean, the historically blind samurai. There's a reason that it's a trope. It's because it has historical basis.
Ferocious.
Oh.
They drain your will to go on. Bartleby's estate was hemorrhaging money towards the end. He wanted to cut costs on Huntsman protection. But in order to do that, he needed everyone calm. Always.
Managed to get two away from their pack. My back was miserable. I dropped the bastards in the cellar. Wife thinks I was out sealing the waterway entrance. I'll do it tomorrow and tell her the truth once these things take the edge off of everyone. I'm tired.
The next page proves that he did. But not before the rest of the pack followed their missing pair all the way home. My guess is they made their way beneath the estate through the water tunnels. That Bartleby sealed up the next morning. Bartleby's plan worked.
Thought it would
No
be
one
gas,
was
but that's
angry
cool.
or sad or scared.
Or happy.
No one was anything. And then, no one was left.
Actually, I'm looking, and those words up top are actually don't look like they're real words. They look like random gibberish. I'm gonna stop it for one. I never stop in the middle of an episode. I want to see if they're random gibberish. It's not just gibberish. It's in a different language, most likely. The unknown Marius. It looks like it's in Latin. If I had to make a just quick guess. Looks like that one is written in Latin. not just a nonsense language. Sorry, I had to check for that one. I don't know why. I never go back and stop. You guys know me. I don't stop when I'm watching. I want to watch.
I'm sorry for what I said about giving up.
Me too. You can't quit until the lamp is safe. It's not your fault. It was those things.
But the problem is it's not just those things.
The
Those things
signs
just
were all
enhance.
there, but I'd never seen an entire settlement withered away like that. I suppose my mind just isn't what it used to be.
So who is she?
Miss Calavera,
Calavera.
how do you know so much about the Grimm? And in the tunnels, you knew exactly what to say to make my eyes do that. How?
I too had the silver eyes.
Well, isn't it obvious, girl? I had silver eyes.
Cool, so that's how we're opening up into the Silver Eye stuff. That's what she is. And I was wondering, I'm like, she's gotta be something decently big, I just don't know what, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be something. So, I'm glad we've gotten to figure out what that something is. And with that said, we're looking to see what our next thing is. We're supposed to be doing Cyanide and Happiness, which we're replacing with RWBY. So after that, we would have our Cell Versus series. So we could do some of our Cell Versus. But I think what we'll do is we'll actually nail down this last RWBY. Because what that'll do is give us the schedule that we want for those. Whereas then we can do like RWBY Chibi or something